All right, welcome into the first alert desk. This is Tori Cooper getting a mic check with our team, looking to see if they can hear us. They got me. Okay, so we're going to bring it up right now and we're going to get things rolling here. All right, thank you so much for joining us here again on your Sunday. We always love having you, and this is something that has become one of our exciting parts of our time in the newsroom because we know that we have these cut ins with you where we get to bring you up to speed on what we've been gathering and what we have been working on. And tonight, we're learning that this has been another violent weekend across the nation in different areas and specifically close to home in some areas. And we have one of our reporters, Asia Wilson, working on this story. If you peek up right now, we're talking about a Sweet 16 birthday party that took place in Alabama last night. And I'm going to bring you some video now because we were able to get that back in our newsroom. So I'm going to let you take a look right now because this is some video from the scene where investigators say 4 people were killed and 28 others were injured. Some people were taken to the hospital in critical condition, but right now there's no details on a suspect or a motive, and you can just see there's families just holding each other tight during this time. Our Atlanta News First reporter, Asia Wilson, is on the scene gathering information. It will be interesting to see if family members do come out and start to talk to her a little bit about what transpired here. And hopefully we'll get an update from investigators. We are planning on hearing from them. This is Dadeville, Alabama. This is where this all took place last night. Again, 4 people were killed and 28 others were injured. But that's not the only mass shooting that we learned about that took place. And sadly, we're going back to a familiar place because this is the next thing we're going to talk about. Another deadly shooting transpired in Louisville overnight. I'm going to bring you some scene video from there. Let's do that while I tell you the latest update that we have. Police say shots were fired into a crowded park. That park was called Chickasaw Park, where 2 people were killed and 4 others were hurt. Now, right now, we're still working to hear from investigators on where they're at, but I was able to track down some interviews from another station that they were able to get, so I'm going to let you hear that right now.
We are going to be taking action. We're going to be taking action to prevent these acts of gun violence, whether they are mass shootings, whether they are shooting at parks on beautiful Saturday nights, whether they're individual shootings at any time of day on any street corner, or whether by suicide. We as a community must come together and take action.
And we have decent conditions out there. We are tracking a dry sky out there. No rainfall across Metro Atlanta. We did have a couple of showers move through the Metro earlier today, but again, those are now well east and southeast of Metro Atlanta, and we are now drying out, clearing out, and cooling off as we get deeper into the evening. Again, good evening. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Cutter Martin, and we're here to chat weather. If you have any weather questions, comments, concerns, feel free to give me a holler, and I'll do my best to answer back. And if I do miss something here, I'm going to go back through the Facebook and the YouTube live feeds, and we'll comb through the comments there and answer them afterward as well. Let's go ahead and take you to current temperatures right now because we are cooling. We had kind of a warm-ish day. You know, it wasn't as warm as it was yesterday. Temperatures in the 70s. At the moment, south and east of the city. Well, the latest update actually bringing it back into the upper 60s in Locust Grove and Covington. 67 Atlanta, 62 in Blairsville, 64 Canton. Notice Rome, 64 Carrollton, also in the mid-60s. Sue Isabel watching on YouTube Live. Thanks for tuning in, Sue. And again, we are also live streaming on Facebook right now as well. Angela, Paula, and Wesley Millsap. Hello to you. Thanks for checking in and giving us your feedback there. Paula, again, a thumbs up emoji to you. Hopefully your evening is going well, and if you do have outdoor plans, certainly some good news in that department. So temperatures in the 60s, cooler than where we were earlier, and what few showers we did have with this front as it moved through, now east of Atlanta and really pushing out of the Atlanta News First viewing area at Lake Sinclair and Oconee. One of the only spots that are still seeing some shower activity right there over the lakes, the eastern Putnam County line. You can literally draw the county line on here connecting Lake Oconee to Lake Sinclair. That is the easternmost portion of Putnam County east of the Eatonton community, and that's the only area seeing quick downpours moving to the east. So rain was pretty spotty today. It was mostly dry, and now we are drying out, we are clearing out, and temperatures will fall through the evening. Here is that hour-by-hour forecast loading up for you. Again, you can see some more sunshine on the Centennial Olympic Skycam. Again, we'll back it up for you. Notice, yes, we do have some clouds, but the sun is reflecting off of the downtown building. Certainly some sunshine as the sun begins to set. And by 10 p.m., we're back in the 50s in Atlanta, into the upper 40s by out-the-door time on your Monday morning. Keep in mind, though, that breeze out of the west-northwest sustained, 10 to 15, gusts up to about 20. So it's the actual temperature, 40s in the morning. You combine that with the wind speed, and that is what you should dress for. Bottom line, a good morning to have the light jackets for you, the kiddos, the students going to school tomorrow. It's going to be kind of a cooler start to the day, but in general, still a nice day. A dry one, too. In fact, not just a dry Monday, but a Tuesday that is dry, a Wednesday that is dry, a Thursday that is dry. We're not going to bring in a rain chance until Friday. Right now, this is a little bit of a change from yesterday. Peak rain chance is Saturday. This could linger into Sunday. There is some uncertainty with that extended portion of the forecast, certainly. Could be tracking a greater rain chance any one of those days. I do think that Saturday, though, right now looks like the day with the greatest rain chance, and the day we'll be watching for the greatest rain coverage. But there is enough uncertainty in the forecast to kind of keep us from committing to one particular day. Just know that rain will be possible as early as Friday, and that weather pattern may linger all the way into our Sunday. So something we're going to be watching for you over the next several days. Keeping you updated at AtlantaNewsFirst.com, News app, weather app, Roku device, Amazon Fire. And while we're on the extended forecast, I can go ahead and pull up the 7-day here for you. And a reminder, 7-day isn't just, when we're streaming, it's not just in the newscast, but also at AtlantaNewsFirst.com and the news app and in the weather app. So cooler and breezy Monday, a lot of sunshine. Wesley, Paula, Angela, enjoy the sunshine tomorrow, upper 70s to near 80 Tuesday. I think we're warmer than 80 Wednesday afternoon and Thursday afternoon, though notice mornings here still pretty comfortable in the 50s, so kind of a drier warmth. Low humidity, around 80, a breeze. It'll be a nice midweek, though, a little warmer. And then more clouds in the first few showers possible Friday. Going to bump up that rain chance Saturday and linger it into Sunday. And that 10-day forecast, again, available at AtlantaNewsFirst.com in the news app and in the weather app. It is looking like that rain chance will linger into a portion of our kind of early next work week. So just a heads up, there will be that potential of rain into the start of next week. Again, want to thank you now that the time is 8:01. We're less than an hour away from our next newscast, Atlanta News First on Peachtree TV at 9 p.m. We'll have a 10 o'clock hour back on WANF, Atlanta News First, 4 and 11 p.m. half-hour stretch. Full forecast coming your way. We'll have some new evening data coming in, though don't anticipate too many changes. If anything, may just tweak temperatures tomorrow afternoon. So again, if you are out and about this evening, you can still catch newscast streaming devices. We'll keep you covered. For now, though, leaving you with a live look across the connector towards Midtown Atlanta as the clouds move out and that cooler air moves in. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Full forecast in the app and on your TV starting in about 58 minutes.